Welcome to the J.A.Rowe Gaming Network, episode number 4. I appreciate my 3 subscribers out there. I know I haven't did a show since March 31st, and that's my bad. Damn near a month ago, that's my bad, you know what I'm saying? Getting adjusted to a couple new things, start a new job tomorrow. So I was getting over a few things, fixing up some personal stuff, but I'm back, and I'm gonna have shows more regularly. So I appreciate my little bit of subscribers, and I can't wait for this thing to grow more and get more subscribers in, and developing a larger audience and things like that. I can only go as far as the audience let me, you know what I mean? But my last video I did, I was talking about Black Ops 4 and Red Dead Redemption sales. I'm going to continue that conversation here along with God of War. I picked up God of War, and man, that game is, that's one of the coldest games I've never played. I'm going to be honest with you. And I have all the God of Wars, but this God of War is on a whole nother level. But I'm going to get right into Black Ops 4, man. Man, I think they messed up. Now, I just seen something, too, about that. You can look this up. I just ran across it today that it's rumored that Black Ops 4 will come to the Switch only in Battle Royale mode. You know what I'm saying? So, for whatever that's worth, I don't think that's a good idea. But from what I'm reading on Black Ops 4, I think it's a terrible idea. Terrible idea, in my opinion. Because it sounds like, to me, they're trying to just bite off a piece of that Fortnite and PUBG fan base. And I think that's not going to go over so well with people. As much as people talk about Call of Duty campaign and things like that, you got to have a campaign to Call of Duty. You can't just release Call of Duty multiplayer mode only for $60, man. That's a horrible idea. I think that's a bad idea on all levels. I know it's probably going to have zombies in it, but you got to have a campaign in there. I think that, I don't know, man. Red Dead Redemption is going to kill it in sales, man. I'm quite sure that I can bet money on that Red Dead Redemption is going to probably double or triple the sales of Black Ops. That's a bad idea, man. To me, I think it's a bad idea. In my opinion, I don't think they should just release Call of Duty as a multiplayer-only game, and you're going to still sell it for $60. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't think that's a good idea, man. And the thing is, I'm not going to say I'm a hardcore Call of Duty fan. I have majority of the Call of Duty games, but I play the campaigns. I beat the campaigns and things like that. I get into the multiplayer. The highest I ever got in multiplayer was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That was my favorite one. I enjoyed that multiplayer a lot. And even Black Ops 1, bit my jaw. Black Ops 1 was good too, but I like Black Ops 2 a little more than that, but to take away the campaign, that's I don't know, man. I just don't think that's a good idea. Like I said, I don't think having a campaign will mess with the multi. I mean, that's a bad idea. I just think it's a bad idea. I think that's gonna hurt the sales this year. I think the year Call of Duty might fall off. And I've never said that. As much as I've seen reports about Call of Duty gonna fall off this year, Call of Duty gonna fall off this year. I don't mean reports, I mean just people saying that in forums, or just, people making videos saying, Call of Duty gonna fall off this year because it's the same old game. This would make it fall off. If you just release that thing as multiplayer only, horrible idea. Horrible idea. I just think that having a game and having only being able to be operated with internet use is terrible. Just in general, I think that's bad. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have offline mode, man. That's one of the reasons why I can't get into Destiny like that, because in the Division, I just feel like, it should be some offline content on there. Just in my opinion, because anything can happen with your internet, internet can shut out. And not because you didn't pay your bill, just off some rain and stuff like that, or they can stop. They don't, and they just cut the servers off, and then what you just got, you paid $60 for something you can't even use no more. I just think I'm not with the whole require internet for use practice. And if Call of Duty go that route, horrible idea, man. So I think, honestly, Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna kill it, man. They gonna kill it. Call of Duty gonna suffer this year. I haven't seen any reports on Battlefield, but I think, Battlefield will kill it this year too. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. I hope that's a lie, but all the reports, it don't like it's a lie. Like for the past few years, all the leaked news about Call of Duty always been true. Always. It's always been true. Every piece of leaked news always been true. So even the Switch stuff, because there was reports saying that it was coming out for Switch also, Black Ops 4, and then they saying it wasn't. But then now you're getting a report saying it's coming out for the Switch, but only in Battle Royale mode. So, like I said, man, for the most part, 95% of the time, the leaked news about Call of Duty is facts. And they're doing this horrible idea, and I think their sales is going to suffer. They're going to still get their regular million, probably, a couple million maybe, but they're not going to do Red Dead Redemption numbers. They're not going to do World War II numbers. They're not going to. This is going to probably be the lowest selling game, man, if it's just multiplayer only. I know people go straight to multiplayer, but I think, knowing that you got that campaign there, if your multiplayer is not working, is good to have. If your internet is out and things like that, and you want to still play some Call of Duty, I think you need that campaign in there still, man. Seriously. And Call of Duty's campaigns are not bad at all. It's just like an action movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they're bad campaigns. They're pretty solid campaigns, man. So, yep, Red Dead Redemption is going to body it, kill it, destroy it in sales, and I expect that. You know what I mean? On to God of War. I haven't got that far in the game, but from what I played, it feels like a masterpiece, y'all. God of War feels like a masterpiece. That game is dope. Dope. It looked dope. The gameplay is dope. Listen, that fighting scene with the stranger when I had that fight with him, listen, man, that's the best thing I've ever seen in a video game in my life. And I've been playing video games for years, and I'm not over-exaggerating. That was and I'm quite sure there's doper things in there. And then I'm seeing Thor references. That's crazy. I didn't know Thor was part of Greek mythology. I didn't know that. That's crazy, man. This game is crazy. I will be playing this before I go to sleep tonight. Believe that. Believe that. God of War, hey, man. I wish I could interview the developers, man, and let them know, listen, man, y'all made one of the greatest games of all time. This probably, let me tell you something. On PS4, this is probably going to be top 3 of the whole console life cycle. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. This game is that dope. And none of the God of Wars is bad. None of them is. I think the worst one I've seen was Ascension. That got lower. It didn't get lower views, but I think it got the lowest review out of all of them. But it was still tight. You know what I'm saying? God of War, this God of War, yo. And I don't want to give spoilers off. I'm going to just tell y'all need to check that game out. You're not going to be able to rent it at Redbox. It's going to be gone. It's worth the $60, man. If there's any game you must have for the PS4, you got to get that. This is a console seller. God of War is a console seller. It's a dope game. The only problem I have, and hey, listen, call me mean or a jackass or whatever, I think the son is a little annoying, man. Sorry. He's a little nerve-wracking. You know what I'm saying? I get it, though. The story is dope. Listen, I think he's a little nerve-wracking. I hope down the line we get a game where he grew up and you play as him when he's grown up and tough and things like that, deeper voice and not nerve-wracking at all. You know what I'm saying? And develop more of his father's tendencies. I want to see that. But this game, hey, God of War, masterpiece. What I'm playing so far is a masterpiece. One of the greatest games I've ever played, man, so far, man. Real talk. I'm happy with my purchase. I am definitely satisfied. It's definitely worth the $60. Easy. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank everybody who listened. I want to thank everybody who, subscribed. A couple subscribers. Hopefully I gain more subscribers off of this. And I will be talking about the Detroit Become Human demo tomorrow after I play it. So definitely tune in tomorrow later. You know what I mean? The video will be up probably at night, and I'm going to break down my experience with the Detroit Become Human demo tomorrow. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you check out the link description box to show love to the music, man. I got 20 Lost Tapes volumes out right now on Bandcamp right now. I'm putting the rest up on Datpiff, man. Make sure you just check it out because I work hard at this stuff, man. So make sure you check it out. Support and show love, man. I'm gone, Mr. Midwest, huh?